welcome back to the Wrestling Waffle with Luke and Memphis. In today's episode is our Grand Slam Australia AEW. I don't know why I said it backwards. I mean, they are down under, so it does make sense. But AEW Grand Slam Australia predictions. This is actually one of the most highest viewed, well, I think it's the second most highest viewed video on our channel. So I have high expectations for this video to get even more views than that one.
It's gonna get 3 views.
Yeah. But no, I'm joking. But anyway, 5 matches at the moment. I can see a sixth one being added with Kyle Fletcher. But this is before Dynamite. This will come out before Dynamite anyway. So we don't know what happens. I hope and probably presume that Kyle Fletcher will be on this card somehow if he beats Ciampa tonight for the TNT title, or Ciampa wins by interference or something and do a massive four-way for the title or something. I don't know. They could do anything. It's AEW, but there is 5 matches at the moment. We are going to start with the women's tag titles, which is Babes of Wrath against Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford. Megan and Penelope go as something, don't they? But I can't remember what they
Mega
go as.
bad. Mega.
That's it. That's probably why I don't remember
Font
it.
of all knowledge, mate. Font of all
Yeah,
knowledge.
sorry. I'm really sorry. But I mean, it's a crap name, to be honest.
But
Mega
they are.
bad.
They're mega bad.
It, I guess it makes sense. It
It's
makes
just
sense.
such a superhero name.
Yeah, I mean,
It's the
Megan
one
Bayne
off.
does look like a superhero.
Yeah, that is a
So,
great point. Yeah.
but yeah, Megan and Penelope did. I think the beat Babes of Wrath on last week's Dynamite, if I'm not mistaken. So that's why they've got this match. But I think they'll stick with it. I think we'll have. Will we have new champions? I don't know.
I don't know. It's a weird one because obviously newish belts, you want to sort of make them mean something. You can't like flip flop them about. So it would make sense to, you know, have a bit of a big reign to start with it, but then at the same time, AEW like a bit of a random title change from time to time. Maybe this is it. I don't know. I really don't know with this one.
So I think I'm going to go with Megan and Penelope. I think they've done really good work as of late, and I feel as if they win the titles here, it can prolong this feud a little bit longer because this has been going on for a while.
Mhm.
And with them winning the titles, it only changes everything up. But the only thing I think about is Sisters of Sin. I'd love for them to be tag champs, and obviously with Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford being as tag champs, you can't really have two heel tag teams
Yeah.
go up against one another, which obviously I'm not the biggest fan of. So I would like Sisters of Sin to win them titles, but it does look like they're just going to be the lackeys for Thekla when she faces Statlander again.
Mhm.
So I'm going to go with Megan and Penelope on this one. I think we get new tag champs.
I think I'm going to agree with you. I think, I don't know, I just like Megan Bayne, I think. I think that might be
Yeah,
my
she's really good.
overruling predictions, is that I just think Megan Bayne is good. Top level
Megan Bayne is
analysis.
good. That is Memphis's prediction. I fear as if it can go either way, to be honest, and that's what I like about this match.
Yeah.
So that's that's the first one gone the same. I think the next one we may as well do the other tag match while we're at it. Orange Cassidy and Tony Storm versus Wheeler Yuta and Marina Shafir. The loser has to get their head shaved. Not both of them, just the one. So whoever gets pinned has to get their head shaved.
Yeah.
I do think Wheeler Yuta takes the pin.
I thought you were going to say wins. I was like, really? If in my head, I went
No.
straight to, are you sure? No, I think I agree. I think Tony and Orange Cassidy. I've liked what they've been doing. It's been quite not new,
It's been
just because
random,
you've
but it's
seen
been all
like
right.
yeah. I quite like it.
But I do think a buzz cut Marina Shafir would look cool.
I think Marina Shafir would just look cool with pretty much anything, hair
Yeah,
wise.
that is true.
I think
That
she
is
just is
true.
just a cool woman. Um, but no, I think we're Utah Buzzcut
Yeah,
also isn't isn't
I
too
think that's
bad.
the way to go. No, no, no. I mean, he's got an absolute mop on his head, so it can't
Yeah,
really get any worse, can it?
yeah,
But I think there is only three outcomes, and that is Marina, Wheeler, or Tony. I think Orange Cassidy is safe from getting his hair cut.
yes.
Um, but yeah, I mean, I'd like to see Marina go after one of the mid card belts soon. I think it's been refreshing not to have Tony Storm constantly in that world title picture.
Yeah.
It's been refreshing to have other people in there. As much as I like Tony, she was hanging around that world title for about 2 years straight.
Mhm.
So it's nice to see her doing other stuff. But yeah, I think they get the winner, and I think Wheeler Yuta shaves his head, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
I hate to say it again, but I think I agree with you again.
Yeah, it's very
It's
agree
it's like,
disagree.
yeah, I think I just don't. It just I wouldn't say any of these have been really that Actually, the first match, but like I don't know. I don't say these have been quite unpredictable. I can't see Orange Cassidy or Tony Storm going bold, especially
You
like
know, Tony Storm is worried about it.
yeah, but like
I
yeah,
think the matches
it's
coming up
got to
though,
be.
I think they are a bit 50-50. So
Yeah, no, I agree.
I feel like we should go with the AEW Continental Championship match: John Moxley versus Konosuke Takeshita.
I think Moxley. I want Takeshita.
I think Takeshita wins this.
You think?
I really do.
I don't know.
Because in my head, I've got a world where Fletcher beats. I mean, I'm going to look like an absolute idiot here, but Fletcher beats Champa for the TNT title. Um, Takeshita wins here. Obviously, Okada's international champion. Revolution 3-way between those three
Well, they bring back
with a
the
big old
Unified.
yeah, just because that's the way to do it.
Yeah, I
Might
get it.
work, something like that.
No, I
Because
do get it.
there is a lot of men's mid card belts in
Yeah,
AEW. There's
yeah.
a
I
lot.
think it was a weird one to split them back up. I get why they did it, obviously, but it was a weird
Yeah,
one to have them make a title for them to be the overall plan to be to split them back up again.
yeah. I mean, the Continental title is different to the Unified title, which is weird to say
Yeah.
because it shouldn't really be like that, but it is.
Hmm.
But I feel like we're gonna get a Takeshita winner. I think. I mean, they faced each other a couple of years ago, didn't they? When Moxley was
Yeah.
IWGP champ, and everyone was like, "Oh yeah, Takeshita's going to win it because it's an eliminator match," and Moxley ended up winning it, and
Hmm.
everyone was quite shocked. So I do feel we might get a Takeshita winner, and I think it's about time he gets another singles title as well.
Yeah. I
Because
think.
I feel like he should have had the international for a bit longer. Obviously, Kenny beat
Yeah.
him,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I
feel
feel
like
he
him
should
as
have had
Continental champion.
the IWGP title for longer, but that's just me being a Takeshita fan. I think maybe that's just me being a Takeshita fan. I just
Yeah, it might be that.
it
It
still
might be
sort
that.
of hurts a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but
Yeah, but
we move.
Suji bought back the belt.
That's the one plus with Takeshita losing, and I'm still upset. That shows how upset I am. Is that we see that belt back and still Takeshita. I
Yeah.
might need to take 5. Maybe I'll get some tissues. Might cry. It's okay.
You're gonna go Moxley here then.
I think so. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah,
Maybe, yeah. I'm going Moxley.
I'm gonna go to Takeshita. I think one we might have a different opinion on. I don't think we'll have a different opinion on the world title match, but you know what? Should we'll do the world title match first? MJF versus Brody King.
MJF.
I think it's MJF. It has to be, but I just don't get why they'd have Brody squash him and then have him lose in a competitive match
Yeah,
against him.
I get it. It's a weird one, but I think it's got to be MJF. MGF? MJF.
Yeah. Um, I mean, I get Hangman interfered. I understand that plays a factor, but you can't have Brody literally squash him and then they just wrestle each other for 20 minutes and then
Yeah.
MJF wins. I mean, if the only way Brody looks strong is if, well, I say if, but when MJF cheats to win. and what he actually does to cheat to win. So yeah, that's the only reason why I'm not the biggest fan. I mean, the biggest curveball would be Brody winning,
I can't see
but
that happening. I can't see it happening.
absolutely no way. I think the end goal with this MJF run is when Kenny beats him. I really do
Hmm.
because I think it's Kenny and Osprey at All In. I'm getting that feeling.
Yeah, are you getting that feeling, or are you just fantasy booking it in your head and going, "Yeah, that's what I want, so that's what's going to happen," and convincing yourself, manifesting it that
No, but
that's what's going to happen?
they ad they advertised Osprey on last week's Dynamite as he wants to get back in the ring as quick as he can and everything, and that kind of gave me a little bit of faith.
He'll be at All In. He'll be back in time for that, I reckon.
I hope he is. I hope he is. We
He'll be
finally
back
need
at All In.
Osprey's crowning moment. We need it.
Yeah.
So it's got to happen. But we both got MJF, haven't we?
Yes. I think.
But anyway,
There's a part of me
who's going to
that's there's
face?
a part of me, man. Sorry, there is a part of me that I'm like, oh, could they
They're
do
not
it
going to
again?
go with. They're not going
Could
to
they?
go with Brody.
Well, when I saw the match announced, I was like, MGF easy. No, no. So,
I think we all know what's going to happen with that one. Um, but anyway, to see who the winner of that faces at Revolution, Hangman Page versus Andrade. Winner faces the world champion at
yeah,
Revolution. Pretty big match.
I, 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 I think Hangman. I think Hangman.
That's what I'm thinking as well. But they do look like they're pushing Andrade to the moon.
Yeah, but you said he won today. He beat Gabe Kidd
Andrade
today.
won,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
he beat Gabe Kidd.
So, are they gonna? Is he gonna go for both? I mean, he can go for both at the same time, isn't it? It's not like it's
He can.
he can, yeah. So, nah, I'm going Hangman. Hangman MJF.
The thing is, I think it's going to be Hangman as well because it's babyface heel.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
in the same at the same time, the caliber of opponents Andrade's beaten to get to this bit, like Hangman's beat
Yeah.
Mark Davis and who else? I can't remember who else he beat. But Andrade literally beat Kenny Omega and Swerve Strickland. Granted, he cheated, but still that he still beat them both.
Yeah.
But I was like, you can't have him go on this momentum and then have him lose to Hangman.
No, I
You
agree.
know what I mean? It just seems
Yeah.
a
It's a
bit
weird
of a
one.
waste. Yeah,
It is a weird
it's a
one.
really weird one, and I am interested to see. I mean, I can see a world where they both pin each other, and then we get a triple threat of some
Yeah, yeah,
kind.
yeah, yeah.
But if I'm gonna go for a winner, just to be different, I'm gonna go Andrade.
You do this and then complain that you're so many points behind in the predictions.
I know, but it's better to spice it up, isn't it?
Okay.
But Andrade could win. I'm not
Yeah. No, no, I agree. I agree.
putting that out there, but he could. But I just feel with the level of opponents he's beating, it makes sense for Andrade to win rather
Hmm.
than Hangman.
Yeah.
And plus, Hangman's trios champ anyway. Defend it against someone.
Yeah. True.
So
I agree with that.
there's
You might
that.
have turned me here. No, 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 no. I'm going
No,
Hangman.
I've not turned you. I've not turned you. Don't worry. Don't worry
No, but
about
you're making sense. That's the scary thing. You're making sense.
that. It's not hard to make sense in wrestling. Not at all. But that is our Grand Slam Australia predictions. If Kyle Fletcher somehow either wins or gets a match at Grand Slam, which I presume he might, then that happens. We can't predict that now because we've done it here. But yeah, if you did enjoy that one, do give us a like, subscribe as well. That's the most important thing. Yeah, follow us on TikTok and all that good stuff, and we'll see you in the next one.